This film is dedicated to the millions of fans of Indian sports who have waited patiently for several decades for the fulfillment of their fond desire to see an Indian medal of any color in athletics at the Olympic stage. On August 7, 2021, the wait of the millions was finally over at the Tokyo Olympics 2020. On this day, for a medal-starved nation, Neeraj Chopra made the dreams of the Indian sports lovers come across the world come true through his gold medal win in the Javelin throw event. Neeraj achieved this with his attempt 2 effort of 87.58 meters, which proved too good for other athletes in the event to overtake. To this grand achievement, he has inspired millions of young athletes and sports persons in other disciplines to follow his example to take Indian sports to a new height. Now I will show you the attempt 2, which culminated into a record throw of 87.58 meter, which others could not beat in the recently concluded Tokyo Olympic, where he got his gold medal with that attempt. So Neeraj Chopra was born on December 24th, 1997 in Khandra village, Panipat district in Haryana. His father is Satish Kumar and mother is Saroj Devi Chopra. He grew up in an agricultural family and his father is a farmer, and he grew up in a joint family having 17 members. And he has two sisters. He graduated from DAV or Dayanand Anglo-Vedic College in Chandigarh. So let's talk about the early life of Neeraj. Neeraj was obese with about 80 kgs at the age of 13 and a target of bullying in his childhood. His elders had him enrolled in a local gym and later he joined a gym at Panipat. Now Javeer Singh used to be a javelin thrower himself, and he recognized his talent of this young Neeraj and introduced him to javelin throw and becoming his first coach. A year later, Chopra was admitted to Tau Devilal Sports Complex at Panchkula, Haryana, with Naseem Ahmed as his coach. Now let's see the important timelines in the Neeraj Chopra's career progression. So this is 84.23 meters 2016 South Asian Games, and followed by 86.48 meter at the IAAF World 2016 Under 20 Championship, followed by another 85.23 meters at the Asian Athletics Championship 2017, with the Commonwealth game in Queensland on 2018 with an effort of 86.47 meter, and then on to a record-breaking effort of 87.43 at Doha Diamond League, and then on to 87.86 meters in the January of this year, 2021 January, in South Africa. Potchefstroom was the place. Now followed by 88.07 meters in 2021 in this year March at Kalinga Sports Stadium, Bhubaneswar, and finally it culminated into his gold medal effort on the 7th of August 2021 at the Tokyo Olympics with a second attempt of 87.58 meters. Now let's see some slides. Neeraj Chopra in a pensive mood before receiving the gold medal, and receiving the gold medal at Tokyo Olympics. And here is lifting the gold medal to show it to his fans around the globe. This is the podium finish that everybody dreams for, the gold medal, and it is on the podium with the gold medal. And this is one of the tweets from the Athletics Federation of India. The king brings it home. 125 years of wait ends here in the Athletic Federation of India's 75th year. We are speechless, champion Neeraj Chopra. Now, here is a photograph of its felicitation ceremony for all the Tokyo Olympics medal winners, with the ministers at the felicitation ceremony in New Delhi recently. Here are all the other players and some other staff, coaching staff and support personnel. Now here is the Neeraj Chopra, the winner, and receiving commemoration from the government. showing his gold medal to the nation. Now Neeraj dedicating his gold medal to the Indian nation. And speaking of his experiences with the message to the young generation and what these messages, he first greets everyone and says thanks to everyone for your support. I would like to show the gold medal which belongs to the entire country. I've been roaming around with the medal in my possession from that day. From that day, honestly, I have not been able to eat or sleep properly. I would say that the hard working was done, but there are strong contenders in the world and the competition was very strong out there. However, after qualifying round throw, I felt that this is my chance and I shouldn't let it go. My message is, one should not be afraid seeing his opponent and the competitor. And this looks valid even in the face of stiff challenge. I could win the medal and give your 100% and don't be afraid of anyone. And then when asked, in India, many players come from distant villages and remote areas and regions. They must travel a very long distance to go to the sporting arena. So what are the hurdles faced and how you could travel the distance to your success? To which Neeraj Chopra said simply, I'm sure that majority of the players who come from a middle class background face this issue, face this problem. I feel their family's moral support, even if they are not able to help financially, to let them trade on their chosen field of sports without thinking of the outcomes is the most important aspect. The lack of facilities or financial support, I feel, creates a fire in the sports person, and they feel that these shortfalls need to be accepted, and by sheer hard work they should be able to overcome the obstacles. So that's the end of this film made on India's most decorated athlete of all times, Neeraj Chopra, who has brought glory to the country of India by bringing its first ever gold medal in athletics post-independence in the Javelin throw event in the recently concluded Tokyo Olympics. So if you have liked this film, please do subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends and put your valuable inputs.